Introducing the latest cutting-edge light from Phantom, the PHOTOBIO MX, an LED like no other. PHOTOBIO MX is designed specifically to increase crop yields and maximize growth. This 680-watt fixture delivers 15% more light to your canopy while using 35% less power versus DEs. The high-efficiency, contiguous circuit board delivers unparalleled light uniformity to the canopy so your crop flourishes. The PHOTOBIO MX advanced performance stems from its innovative S4 spectrum. It is a highly efficient full spectrum with a healthy red-to-blue ratio to drive photosynthesis, and penetrates deeper into the canopy, triggering desirable photomorphogenic responses to give you the vigorous growth and optimized flower development you're looking for. The MX is strategically designed to keep diode temperatures low to keep your yields high. The heavy-duty aluminum alloy structure features 4 6-inch wide heat sinks recessed 3/4 inches below the frame, allowing heat to dissipate and the fixture to breathe. It's that kind of thoughtful design, backed by extensive testing, that results in a high-performance fixture with rock-solid reliability. The PHOTOBIO MX is a slim-profiled fixture with a remote-capable driver, providing flexibility that not all LED fixtures have, so you can customize it to fit your situation and goals. And mounting the driver below the fixture leaves ample space to get more vertical plant growth. The PHOTOBIO MX LED provides high durability and increased flexibility to address your growing needs. It's rated IP65, lab verified to be liquid and dust resistant, creating a more dependable fixture. When paired with an ancillary controller like the Autopilot PX, the Photo Lock Control provides you with even more control capabilities for your light delivery. The new PHOTOBIO MX from Phantom. Extraordinary performance, extreme efficiency, exacting design. Power your grow with the new PHOTOBIO MX LED. Learn more at phantombio.com and hydrofarm.com.
gotta unmute first. That's usually helpful. Well, you missed what I said. I got busted breaking up buds. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Talk About Tuesday. I'm your host, Chris Fisher, aka Purple Harez Gardens. Hope everybody's having a great start to your week. Hope you had a great weekend. I personally just got back home about 2 hours ago from Michigan. Been on the road since 9 o'clock this morning. Had a pretty productive trip. Trying to fight off a migraine right now, so I'm not quite up in the spirits I usually am. Let me see who we got here so far. Ash Grows in the house. What's going on, man? I've seen a lot of people come in. I was looking at the comments as the commercials were played at the beginning, but if you guys are just coming in, do me a favor. Please tag some friends. Share this live out. Hit those reactions for me if you don't mind. What's going on, Beth? Beth Mills in the house. Just hanging out. Getting ready to roll something up. I'll smoke some of this lemon mints I got from the my buddy Mike over my visit. Tagging Wayne in the house. We know he's here sending those tags out. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Steve-O. Buckeye Gardner Lee in the house. What's going on with you guys? How was your weekend? Anything going on? Anything happened over the weekend? I know it's been hot. It's been hot where I was at. Michigan, it was actually, I think on the weather thing, it said it was a record-breaking temperature since 1948 for that day. And I was going to leave and come back Monday, but I decided to stay and work all day Monday and then just get up this morning and leave. This grinder is not doing a good job with them up. It's super, super fresh. Lemon mints. Comments are lagging. Jasper Monroe in the house. What's going on, man? Got Jill in the house. What's up? What's up? Appreciate all those shares and those tags, guys. So, Michael, everything up there, I had a pretty productive week or weekend. The downside is I was so focused on getting out of there this morning, I forgot to take any videos or pictures of what's going on up there. But everything looks great. I got a lot of work done while I was there. I made my first trip this season with my Honda Pilot. Finally got back with the engine replaced. It did great. I actually got 28. I was getting 28 miles to the gallon on the way up there. And for an SUV that's shaped like a brick, that's impressive. It's a V6. So just the fact that I was getting that kind of gas mileage out of it was really impressive. Yeah. Guys, don't forget about that. You see me played the commercial on the way in tonight. The lineup, the very last commercial, the weekly lineup. Tune in this Friday. I'm not 100% sure on the time because I've been gone and kind of out of the loop for a couple of days. But make sure you're tuning in this Friday for that GROWFAM and the Summer Jam, where you'll be able to catch all of us, or all of us that you saw in that last commercial there, all together on the screen this coming Friday. I know for a fact there's a Purple Harez goodie box up for grabs that night. Here it is. Ash says 9 p.m. Eastern for the GROWFAM Jam. So yeah, 9 p.m. this Friday Eastern time. Got a couple prizes already coming up or being put up on the table for that night. Like I said, I got one will be a Purple Harez goodie box full of the goodies that we love to give away. Last one was epic. Yeah, it was, man. It was that we decided to do it again. It was such a good turnout. We had such good engagement. I think everybody really enjoyed the last group live that we did. Got some people coming in from YouTube. Chelsea's in the house. What's going on? Trash Panda Annie said, "Oh, Crystal Southerly, thanks for the tag." All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up, guys. If you're packing one up, let me know what you're smoking on, or if you're done packing up and you're already smoking, because I'm just late like that. Let me know what you're smoking on. I love hearing all these different strains everybody's got their hands on. Kids are on dirt bikes flying up and down the street too for all that. Oh, wow. Go, somebody's tagging Margaret Jet. MJ's Baked Goods. I've not smoked nearly enough pot today. I think I've only smoked a cone and a blunt today. On the way back, I got terrible gas mileage. I was pulling my trailer back. I brought the 5x8 trailer home so I can take my lawnmower up that I got fixed on my next trip. Hopefully by this middle of the, probably here the next day or two, I'll head back up. I got some folks hopefully lined up, one person hopefully lined up to come help me this weekend with setting up that greenhouse. I feel really bad I didn't get any pictures or videos of up north to show you guys. Because I put a lot of work in trying to get, I got some stakes drove in the ground, a bunch of the netting and the supports put up like I did here that I showed you guys last week. But since we skimped out on the Michigan tour, that just means I have to take you on a nice tour here out back here in a couple minutes. Crystal said, I was smoking until I found out it was sativa, so now I'm not smoking. Yeah, a little late in the day for that, I think. Smoking some sour diesel. Ethos Banana Daddy, okay. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for stopping in, man. Patrick Chasteen in the house, smoking on some Chem Driver. Anything Chem is usually pretty good with me. Yeah, it was hot, man. It was like driving home today. I think it said 98 on the dashboard. Kylie said it was over 100 at her work when she came outside, just sitting in the parking lot. Stay tuned, man. Can't wait to see the plans. Stay tuned. We'll get to that. I'm exhausted right now, guys. I'm fighting off a migraine from like noon today. There's lots of traffic, construction. It is approaching Labor Day weekend this weekend, so I think a lot of people are already on the road traveling. So my anxiety's been through the roof most of the day. Smoking some Slow Joe. Never heard of that. Appreciate that, man. Is that always looking good, man? You're one hell of a grower. I appreciate that. I try. Yeah, Patrick, I seen that in the chat today, man. He said his AC went out this morning. 96. Ooh, 96 in the trailer. Whew. You find anything out yet, Patrick? What's going on with it? Does it need a new unit? Something you guys can fix pretty easy? A lot of sativas will give me, if I smoke a lot of sativa flower, it'll do the same to me. So like I have a Grunts right now that's pretty high on that end. So I'll just split it up. Like I'll put a little bit of that, like maybe out to about here. And then from here down will be something else. That way I can smoke that sativa portion of the sativa-ish portion of it first, and then help the rest of it kick in and mellow me back out. 108 with a heat index. Ugh. Want nothing to do with that. Heat index with 110, Mike Hood said. What's going on, man? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Got Jesse Rosebud in the house. Oh, yeah, guys, it'd probably help if I put the hashtag up for you, huh? I want to get that up and get it running. We do have a giveaway for you tonight. Coming in from our very own Sir Stevo. winner tonight's going to get their hands on one of his delicious and awesome. I say delicious like I eat them, but they're delicious. They really are. The taste on these terp sticks is outstanding. They're terpene infused lip balm, non THC, non CBD, none of that. They're infused with just terpenes. There's nothing in here trying to get you medicated or lifted. But it is an awesome, awesome lip balm that we use in the household, all of us. But yeah, so yeah, we like this doobie here. So guys, if you're just coming in, throw up the hashtag TerpStick. We got 92 viewers here, 75 reactions. If you're just coming in, hit those reactions down below for me. Tag a couple friends, share this out to wherever you usually share out your lives. Where did I see that? Yeah, see. Kylie agrees. She loves terp sticks, and she loves the cherry pie ones, her favorite. Rose Busa, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Telling him a little bit ago, I got a little bit of a headache just from my anxiety being so high today. But I did get a lot done on my trip. I was able to haul several trips of water to get everything stocked back up on water. Doing that, I realized my collection tank that I had behind the shed that would collect the water off the shed from the downspouts had a leak in it. So I found that out because I had a 300-gallon tank on a trailer. I can't haul 300 gallons with my pilot. It's just too much weight. So I removed the 275 tank from behind the shed and put the 300-gallon tank back there just to give me that little extra wiggle room for rain collection. But in the process, I found out that the old tank was leaking, which is why I never had the water that I expected to have when I got there. So that was kind of upsetting, but still glad at the same time I was able to find it and swap the tanks out, so that won't be a problem anymore. But then I did use the other tank. I filled up the water tower. I got everything watered. The 3 or 4 days I was there, I got everything watered twice. Like the first full day I was there that evening, and then 2 days later I hit them all again. Just because of the temperatures up there being in the 90s this week and very little rain. But everything's going great. Like I said, I was able to haul, I think, 3 or 4 trips of water. When I left, I had the tank full, the water tower full, the shed tank was half full. And then with what I used, you know what I mean? I had to replenish that too. But everything's stocked up for the water. I did have to empty the trailer tank so I could leave it behind and bring my trailer home to take back my Husqvarna riding mower that I got fixed. And Dave Coleman said, what's best to use for nutrients when growing indoors but starting it outdoor? So wait a minute, you started it outdoors but you're going to bring it indoors? One, it's pretty uncommon to do that, but it can be done. Just make sure you're treating that for anything where you leave it outside. I don't know what your plan is with it. If you're going to bring it in, like if you're going to bring it in and try to re-veg after harvest, or you're just starting a plant outside, utilizing the sunlight, and then you're going to bring it in. You have to be careful because as we move through the weeks coming up, that sunlight is going to start to deplete, which is why outdoor plants are moving into flower, and you could end up bringing that indoors. And having it re-veg on you and slow down the process also. So I would just need to know some more information there. Nutrients, it wouldn't really matter. I mean, as long as you're going to stick with something pretty stable and consistently. You know, whatever you're using outside on it right now is probably going to be suitable for indoors as well. Get past all these awesome tags. Sheena said, my husband won one the other night. He gave it to me, and it's freaking awesome. It is. Did you get the cherry pie or the sunset sherbet? Which one did you get your hands on? Yeah. Yeah, the back and forth weather for me always does it. My sinuses act up. I just like Kylie and our daughter allergies, and I came home today. The babe that our daughter's just crusty nose from running all day. Guys, I've been doing nothing but just scrolling comments nonstop. This is awesome. There's so many people in here engaging so well tonight. So many people just chatting. What's going on, Atlas? Was just telling a minute ago. Everything's going great, man. I didn't get any pictures or videos from up there because it slipped. I was trying to get out of there and get on the road, so that I made sure I was home in time with no delay to get this show going tonight for you guys. But we will be going out back here in Ohio to show you these ladies. I haven't even been out back yet. I came home. I came in and hung out with the girls for a few. Then we ate dinner, and it was time to do this. I don't have funds for shipping. I always enjoy your lives, though. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate that. I just fed my ladies. They were like, feed me, Seymour. Yeah, that's how mine were when I got up there. They were all pretty droopy. I was pretty scared, but, initially I knew it was something we could bounce back from. So, and they did. The next day, like I said, I got some water onto them. And overnight, they bounced right back, stood back up again. Everything's looking great. So my goal is to not be gone so long between this visit and the next visit. I'm hoping I'm home today to do the live. I'll probably stay home Wednesday. I may leave Thursday again. If not, I'll leave Friday again. I just don't really, I'd rather get up there before the holiday weekend really kicks off. And I'm going to be driving during the week. I'd rather leave Thursday or Friday. The forbidden fruit one, huh? I haven't had that one yet. Javier in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, man, I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Ashley Huffman in the house. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. You'll be able to catch her Friday also on the group live. All right, I think we're caught up on the comments. Oh, man, I'm just sore. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be a pretty blah live, I think. I'm just sore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I came straight in and just laid on the couch. Kylie was rubbing my neck. And I could have fell asleep, honestly. I was up late last night, got up early this morning, been driving for what's supposed to be 6 hours, turned into 7.5 hours. And I'm tired today. So it's going to be an early night to bed for me. So I can make sure I'm energized, full of energy, ready to go for Friday. Where are we at? We got 96 people in here watching. We got 32 on the giveaway. That's it. We got 32 people that want to get their hands on this delicious terp stick. We got 79 people watching over at GrowFam TV, 5 at Purple Harez Gardens. We are Purple Harez Gardens YouTube. We forgot the GrowFam YouTube for some reason. That's all right. We're not broadcasting, but we are on X and Rumble as well. So remember, guys, twice the chance to win. Hop over to Rumble or YouTube, put it in over there as well. Got Peacetree in the house. Thanks for stopping by. While you're here, do me a favor, hit those reactions. Tag a couple of your good friends. Make sure you're throwing that hashtag in for one of Sir Steve-O's awesome terp sticks. Mr. Burns coming in. What's going on, man? Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great week. I'm excited. We'll probably wait about I'll wait about another 5 minutes or so. A couple more hits off of this. We'll hop over to the grow cam, the garden cam, and we'll run outside and take a peek. I'm excited. I haven't been out there, like I said. I'm excited to go see how they look. I saw some video last night when I was FaceTiming Kylie and Nevaeh before we put her to bed. Mr. Burns said support Purple Harez Gardens so that Mr. Host can buy his hair back. I usually have the hat on. I forgot about that. Yeah. You know, I don't think I've had a live without my hat since I got that hat, honestly. My GROWFAM, the gray one that I wear on every live. And as a joke, I've worn that hat on every live since I got that hat, because before I received the hat, I was on a live. I made a mention about wanting one of the hats, and Ash made a comment in the comments about he couldn't have me go on live with this bald head, with my sexy bald head. So he sent me, so we got the hat. So ever since then, I've always worn the hat on every live, except tonight. I think I actually left it in my truck by accident. So you guys are seeing the clean head. Guys, let's try to figure out how. I'm probably gonna have to pull this down, but we'll throw up Tabby Dabba Doo, her comment. We'll put it down here so everybody can see what the hashtag is. Get an echo on my phone. I think we'll go out and Ash said the clean head looks great. This is how I always say, man. I've always got my hair cut like this. Every 2 weeks. Paul said genetics is why I wore my hat. Bambeezy in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Genetics, man, is why I shave my head, because my father has very thick hair, and it's very Wayne Newton, if you know who that is. Jill said I just cut clip today. Thomas Hardart, what's up, bro? Hope you're having a kick-ass day. We are. I'm tired. Just got home about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. Ashley said, blame your mother. That's it comes from that side. Well, they both have great hair. Both my parents have great hair, so I'm blessed on both sides with that. All right, let's get turn some cam on. We're gonna flip it around for now till we get outside. Let's do a little front cam. Bear with me. I don't want to get the squelch this time, so I'm going to mute this one and then I'll switch screens. Bear with me. Look like Screech from Saved by the Bell. That's bad. Don't forget the joint. You ready? You guys ready to see these girls? I know I am. You might hear a screaming child. If you do, no worries. Nope, she's distracted by the tablet. Hi, Sophie. Goodness. The phone was like way behind on the comments. Oh, wow. Got a lot of videos to pick too. Let's flip you guys around here so we can see. Back triple. And then we'll flip it. How's that work? Look at these gals. Guys, remember, this is a 6-foot fence right here. Holy cow. Let's walk up here on the kosher kush. Oh, they are getting fuzzy. They are getting stacked. These things are super crystally already. Can you guys see the crystals on there already? Wow. And this is all one right here.
I don't even know if I try to sneak back there right now, if you guys are gonna be able to see the whole plant. Let's go this way a minute. And here's the middle. So this is all the kosher kush. Take a peek underneath. Relight the doobie. Right here's the mighty grape. Oh, we got a nice little sweat bee hanging out here with us. It's not quite as far along, but just a thick monster bush. I wish I could figure out how to get like a nice selfie of me. I'm 6'3", standing next to these things. This is the GMO. I love the way this one looks. It's just nothing but straight stacks on stacks on stacks. And she just keeps going. I'm gonna guess she's about 7.5, 8 feet tall. Oh, I just stepped on a pumpkin leaf. I'll have to catch up with some comments a little bit in here in just a minute, guys. So this one's gonna be the blueberry from right here to right here. That's an 8-foot stake in the ground metal T-post, but it's probably 6.5 feet above the ground. So yeah, blueberry, Dutch Passions blueberry. Getting some stacks. I love it. We are definitely in full swing. That's what it's all about, guys. This is what all that hard work's for. All early spring, all summer long, is for these. We got a GMO from there to there, and there to there's another GMO. The neighbor's dog just heard me outside. This is another one I can't wait to get down. Look at these. So frosty already. Whew. About to knock tomatoes off the plants. We got some red tomatoes everywhere. There goes the little OG Kush, the OG Kush mom. Getting it. This would be the GMO mom. These are the ones we put out here in July in the raised beds. And the raised bed is 2 by 6s, so that's 12 inches. The bed is 12 inches tall. And these things are about top of my head level at some of these top tips here. These top colas. But again, they're not quite as developed as these ones over here, but big difference in size. There we go. Get a little shot from down here. Look at this OG Kush stalk right here. Let me stick just a miter right there for you. Beastie stalk. And that's not even the biggest one. The biggest one is down there. The Death Star. Lord. All right. This one is the Snow Cane from 2020 Mendocino. This one's been budding. This was the first one to start flowering. And they are looking great. Let's see if I can get a nice side shot for you. Frosty already. Yeah, they are. This one is short, stout, and stacked. I see my fence blew down while I was gone. Easier for me to get around. Yeah, this thing is stacked up. Here is the Violent Monkey from Tarantula Genetics. The one Stacy told me was a little finicky and temperamental, but We got her. Look at this thing. Just reaching, reaching, reaching. Super thick on this one too. All of these are just super thick. This one's going to be the Death Star right here from Napalm's garden. The netting has done really nothing. They grew way bigger than I anticipated. Here's that Death Star. Charles, we appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope you feel better. And then we're going to start to lose sight, but this is the Fighter Grease from Tarantula Genetics. Doing the same thing. I mean, look at these things just reaching. Still. Curious about this one as well. And then look at this could just give you a little better idea of this mighty grape. Look at the bush on this. All these tops. Hundreds and hundreds of tops on that plant right there, guys. For sure. Feel better, man. So Judith asked, how often do you feed newts? I'll be honest with you, these girls right here, I've probably only fed them twice the entire season. Somebody's jamming some music somewhere. I don't know if you can hear that. Sorry. I've fed them probably twice all season. That's it. Other than that, I've done some top dressing on the soil. And just water. And I use recharge every other week on them, but that's it. The pumpkin patch is looking kind of sad at the moment. Look at this. I don't think it's watered here in a hot minute though, so our green and orange pumpkins have turned all the way orange. It's pretty weird. We got all the tomatoes we got to get off. All the aromas are filling in, but we got tomatoes falling on the ground. Trying to catch up on these comments too, guys. Sorry about that. But that's it. That's our outside plot here in Ohio. First year, medical, rec, legal, outdoor grow, home grow, issue 2. Here it is. That's what freedom looks like. All right, guys, let's flip this back around. Settings. Front camera. What do you guys think? Let's see if we can do this. If this will even work. At least I can see it now. All right, so again, guys, I'm gonna put this straight out for me. I'm 6'3". Here we go. These things are all humongous. Here's these OG Kush down here. These are the ones. Again, I'm 6'3". I'll put it straight out for my head. It's my girls. All right, let's head back in. About 10 after 7. We'll a couple more minutes, and then we'll spin that giveaway. God bless Ohio. That's what's up. Hasn't been the best year for squash. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of them. James Moon, here in PA, still medical. I'm originally from Central Pennsylvania, man. Thanks for stopping in. That is freedom right there. Waited my whole life for legalization. Yeah, me too, man. The irritation of the produce, thankfully not there. All right, let's go back in here. Greensburg, PA. I'm originally from a little itty bitty town in central Pennsylvania, about 45 minutes north of Harrisburg, called Lewisburg. It's home of a federal penitentiary that is talked about in a lot of mafia flicks. All right, switching cameras. Actually, we can just kill this all the way.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what's happening. I was trying to pull up comments. I was trying to pull up comments that they wouldn't. Okay, there it goes. Wow. I don't know what happened. This laptop's on its last leg. All right, let's get this hashtag back up so you guys can see it. For anybody that just came in, we do have a hashtag giveaway going on right now for some of Sir Steve-O's awesome turp sticks. And that back up there. Half hour away, said James. Okay, we're on there talking about where I was from. Southwestern PA, Nicole Newcomer. Okay. Yeah, growing up, I seen somebody else made a comment about, one day if they had a bigger backyard, they could have a big fancy grow. You don't really need a big yard. I mean, those plants got humongous, and I didn't want them to, honestly. Like, that's just how easy it is to do an outdoor grow. You saw the little ones that I was showing on the left in the raised beds. Those I put out in July, the middle of July. So, if you had something started later in the year, later in the spring or early summer, or you had a clone that was already in veg, put it out there a little later in the summer and in a 5-gallon pot or something, and just see what the difference is of the power of the sun compared to a 10. Chris Ritchie in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just coming in, man. Hit those reactions and tag some friends. Make sure you throw in that hashtag in. So it looks like we may have lost. It's still green light up here on the top, though, for all of the. Looks like we added in. So right now we're showing on the live viewers GrowFam TV, Purple Harez Gardens YouTube, and Purple Harez Gardens Facebook. But across the top, Ash, if you're listening, I am looking at GrowFam TV, Purple Harez Gardens, Facebook, YouTube, GrowFam X, and GrowFam Rumble. But we're only gathering live viewer accounts from GrowFam TV, from Purple Harez Gardens, YouTube, and Facebook. That's weird. Oh well. We got 15 more minutes, guys, until we spin this giveaway. In the meantime, what's going on this week? Anybody got any plans going on? Anything big happening? Anybody got an indoor grow? Getting ready to cut something down? This This is actually the great way to unwind after a 7.5-hour road trip. The slight pressure in my temple and eye hurts a little bit from my headache, but this is a nice wind down. Matthew said, big cannabis festival this weekend. I'm excited for. Okay. Where's that at? Chris Ritchie's doing some defoliation, 4x4. Have fun with that. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there, Ash, but like I said, I was just trying to hide a comment and pull up another comment, and it just glitched out on me and kicked me out. That's right, man. I'm hoping I can. I haven't talked to anybody yet. I need to get a hold of you guys and chat with you some more. I've seen some things on Facebook from some other locals that were not so happy with that venue, I guess. But I haven't talked to anybody. I wanted to get over there and set up with you guys. But yeah, shoot me a DM, man. I'm off my DM ban now, so shoot me a DM. Maybe if I'm out of time to be able to set up as a vendor, maybe I can just come post up with y'all. If I'm in town. I'm hoping to be in town for that. Ugh. I'm going to sleep like a 300-pound boulder tonight. No movement. Drop and dead. At 7:30, we'll probably go ahead and spin this giveaway. 12 more minutes. Sure, he said, you're making me tired. I know, man. I'm just, I apologize. Like I said, I'm just exhausted from the day. Oh no, outside smoking a cigar since she's out of cigarettes. I couldn't smoke a cigar if I was. So, Jane, the terp stick is a terpene-infused lip balm. No CBD, THC. There's no cannabinoids in it whatsoever. It's just a delicious terpene infused. They've got a couple different flavors. I'm not sure which one you're going to get your hands on if you win. Al said Fife. Is that Fife? Is that supposed to say Fife or Fire? Fife on the Mountain Canna Fest this weekend in Fisherville, Virginia, Saturday. Okay. Man, I wish I could quit smoking. I've even tried the let's smoke more joints instead of cigarettes method, and that doesn't work for me because usually when I smoke a joint, I want to smoke a cigarette afterwards. It's like drinking and smoking. Oh, no problem, Jane. I try to pay a lot of attention to the comments, and if anybody asks any questions, that's the best part of my life. Ready for Ren Fair, Renaissance Festival, and then much needed break from Ohio for a few days, and then more Ren Fair. Yeah, Jill's talking about trying to come up and help out this weekend possibly. So what do I smoke? I bounce between Newports and Marlboros, whoever has the best deal. I'm a red smoker, not a menthol. Derek in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. We're getting ready to spin this giveaway, so if you're just coming in, we got about 10 more minutes-ish. Might go about 5. That way we can roll out with some good commercials for the last couple minutes. Harvest coming up. Sheena said, I have harvest coming up in about 2 weeks for blueberry pancakes. Oh, boy. And the Precious. And then about 3 weeks later, it'll be Son of a Peach and OG Kush. Oh, my goodness. That's a good lineup you got. I quit cold turkey. If I wanted a cigarette, I would suck on a piece of candy or chew gum. You know, that's I haven't always been this guy, but when I've done long stays, being incarcerated, jail or prison, I was not allowed to smoke. Now, when I went into like prison, you could still smoke cigarettes in prison. Now you can't. So like I went to county before I went to prison, and I was in county for a while, and then I went to prison, started smoking again, and then got out and just continued to smoke. But I did a spot for like 6 months one time in the county, and I didn't smoke the whole time. And as soon as I got out of county jail, my dad and my brothers came to pick me up. They all smoked. I gave them all a hug, and I said, "Damn, y'all smell good. Can I get one of those?" And it was on from there. So I've tried to quit several times. I've actually quit several times and just go right back to it as soon as I have the freedom to do so. Rachel said her Renaissance Festival was last weekend. It was very cold and had bad weather, so I didn't go. It was chilly here before I left in Ohio last week. A couple of the nights it got down really, really, really cold. And then the first night or two in Michigan while I was there, it got pretty chilly. But then, man, did it bounce back to heat and like hell again. No worries, Derek. We're glad you made it either way. Like I said, make sure you're throwing up that hashtag. Hit those reactions down below for us. My day's been great, man. I spent all day driving. That's really all I've been talking about was just the drive. Tired, headache. I got home, ate some dinner, hung out with the girls. So, like I said, we're going to spend this one here right about 7:30 when we end the live. I want to stick to just an hour tonight because I want to hang out with my daughter for another half hour before we put her to bed. And then I will be showering and going to bed shortly after that myself. Love the updates on the grows. One of the growers that I look up to for your growing experience and knowledge. Just lucky to have you as a mentor for this. GrowFam TV. Appreciate you. Guys, again, don't forget, write it down. Put it on your phone, put it on your calendar, post-it note it, every room. This Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to catch the GrowFam live, the GrowFam TV end of summer jam. You're going to catch all of us on the screen at one time. There's going to be prizes given away. There's a Purple Harez goodie box going up, so just say it. Just say it. Well, like 100s. Oh, man, I did those. Living in a nursing home in New Jersey now, so funds are gone. Oh, man. I hate to hear that. Blueberry pancake going outside, said Al. Terry Brailer, Christopher Fisher, no power in Conning, huh? Estimate is 8 a.m. Oh, man, what happened? You know what happened, or is it just an outage, like somebody hit a pole or something? Or is it heat related? That's crazy. I know it was super hot when I cruised through your area today, man. I thought about actually jumping off right there to get some food at that little gas station, that McDonald's. But then I realized I've only been eating McDonald's for the last 3 days. I scooted on by that exit, man. Let me see. Yeah, and Kylie's the same way. She quit both pregnancies, but you know how that went when Nevaeh. Yep, went right back to it. All right, let's see caught up with these comments. If you're just coming in, guys, make sure you throw up that hashtag. I figured as much, man. I thought that was you, Steve-O. I appreciate you. I love you, bro. Got Waylon McAbee. These are all the guys you're going to see with me Friday. We're going to all be up on the screen Friday for the end of summer jam at 9 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait. It was a blast last time. We had a good time. Are you talking to me, Nate? Send you a list of my autoflowers? I don't have any autoflowers. Nancy's own, though. She's got an awesome list of autoflowers you can get your hands on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I'm sure I could be better at it sometimes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cigars either. The closest thing I get to a cigar is, like these things. So then I'm not smoking those. I'm cutting them open and relining them. Garlic Walk Gas. That's one I want to try, the Garlic Locks from Nancy. That's an auto flower. I think if I get back into the auto flower game, I'm going to try it with some of hers. There you go. Buckeye Gardner said he put it on his calendar. He's not going to miss the show this Friday. Dab time. Man, I haven't done a dab in a minute. I even took my Puffco with me on my trip this time, and I never even got a chance to smoke it. I'm not even going to lie. I don't like to toot my own horn all the time, but I'm not going to lie, guys. I kicked my own ass over the weekend, running and making trips and working and driving stakes and running strings and picking up 60-gallon pots full of dirt and plant and getting them on pallets by myself. And, just overall moving some stuff all over the lot and organizing some piles of stuff. Like, there was just so much stuff scattered from the greenhouses, just stuff from a quick tear down of the old greenhouse from last year. And it's just, I think I overdid it, but it feels good to know that I had a successful trip. And so tonight's topic is the show's going to probably be done in about 3 minutes. There wasn't really a big topic for tonight. We started about an hour ago, talked about the property up north, took you on a little tour of the garden out back here. You have to go back and catch the replay, unfortunately, because here in just a minute, we're going to spin this giveaway for this terp stick from Sir Steve-O. Yeah, Nancy Wallace, man. Check her out. Nancy's Own. That sounds good. Cooking an omelet with steak, peppers, mushrooms, green onions, and a little cheese. That sounds great, man. Derek said he's doing a garlic lock soon. Autos will help you back at home so you don't have to worry as much about that, maybe. Yeah, I thought about that. I've actually just thought about that the other day, man, about doing either autos here or autos up there, and doing like all photos here, all autos there. Because the autos I could theoretically put up there and not stress about them as much, and then have my big beefy. My plants don't get as big as they do here in Michigan. For just a different season, different climate. Richard said, I want to grow my own weed, but it is so difficult. I do not have ideal growing conditions. I live upstairs and don't have a spare closet or tent right now, so I'm collecting seeds for when I score a tent. Awesome. Good place to start. Start saving up your seeds. Put them in a little bank. If you're going to collect, I'll give you an inside tip. Put me on the big screen real quick. If you're going to start collecting seeds, this is one thing I would, maybe you're not going to go this in depth with it, but Ash Grove said the Garlic Locks is on his list too. This is what I recommend you do if you're going to get into seeds. This is a diamond art storage case. You see that picture behind me back there on the floor by the tent that Jill did? Remember that? Diamond art? This is a case they sell on Amazon for storing all of those little diamond art BBs or diamonds or whatever the hell they are. This is 2 layers. So this is 120 capsules or vials, and each vial has a different strain. So if I bought a 3-pack, the 3 went in. If I got another 3-pack, the 3 went in with that 3. So on. I have 12 packs, 10 packs, 5, 6, 3s, 1s. But yeah, there's 2 layers to this, and then even the top hat up here, you can see has some SOFEMs, some exotics, some feed me genetics. So this is what I would recommend. You want to keep something like this where you can keep them. You have to use these vials. Like, you can take this crap out and just stick your boxes of seeds in here however you want. Yeah, I think it would knock me out being this tired. But yeah, at any rate, good place to start is getting the seeds. Don't go overboard. Get you a couple packs of beans. sit on them, and then move on to the next step. Don't be a me. Don't have 180 strains on deck just because that's unnecessary. But then, yeah, pick out something that works best for you. You don't have to get a top of the line tent. Nobody says you have to have a 10x10 AC Infinity tent. Get you a 2x2 Vivor or a Vivo Sun, or there's so many off brands out there. Obviously, it's about the quality of the zipper, the seams, the reflective material on the inside, the light leak, stuff like that. But you can still get pretty decent tents out there for pretty cheap, for a pretty fair price, and get yourself set up with a nice. And check online, check Facebook Marketplace. As these states go legal, man, it's almost funny to watch how fast these ads pop up for stuff being sold all of a sudden. Old equipment that nobody, or people are upgrading their equipment. There's always stuff you can grab for real cheap. Yeah, see, got the same case. If that's the best way, then I keep that. I keep that here in this room. But this room, you guys see this right here on the side of the screen. This is my air conditioner on the window. It's set to 65. It stays 65 in here all the time. And that works too. There's nothing ghetto about that. That's actually a great storage option. That's why I just said I keep it 65 in here, because you want it low humidity, low temp. It's a diamond art storage case. If you search that on Amazon, there's a bunch of different brands you can get. A couple different sizes. That's the double decker, like 120. Yeah, 120 or something like that. 124. Guys, let's go ahead and spin this one. Steve-O said that's impressive. I've been building that collection for 2 years. It is. It's really unnecessary because now, if you think about it, each one of those packs of beans, if that pack of beans has, okay, so let's say this double jelly from Feed Me Genetics. I haven't even opened it yet. Here, we'll do it together. I'm gonna do it eventually. So I don't sell these seeds that I get. I've acquired most of them. I've gotten a lot sent to me from, I've won a couple of giveaways along the way. And then Ash has sent me a lot. So this is a 4-pack in this double jelly 4-pack. So I would pop all 4 of those. Hopefully they all 4 pop. I would want to create each one of those and then take cuts off of those, flour those cuts, see what it's going to turn into. But as easy it is now that Ohio has went recreationally legal, my network has grown since December. I've networked and met a lot of people who only purchase high quality cuts, and they know what they're doing. And I've been blessed by a couple people and have them send me some cuts. So the access to clones now that are verified, good genetics, been hunted through, that's what you're doing with those. Is you're starting to hunt something that you're looking for. If you're going to be, you're just going to pop a pack of beans and just to see what it is what it is. But for me, had I known 2 years ago that I was going to be where I am now with the network that I have, the people that I've met, I've come across, I've bartered with, I've traded with, I've purchased from, you've seen it with the cuts that I've got over the fall and the winter. Seeds are a lot of work to start if you're on that mission to hunt and find that special one out of that box. But I'll eventually go through those seeds. But I think it won't be. I would love to do pheno hunting out of all of those seeds, but I think over the next year or so, I'm probably just going to end up planting a lot of them, and it's just going to be what it is. So much stuff. I'm so far behind on comments already. Donna, you're having a hell of a night. I hope it gets better for you. She's out of cigarettes. Her cart just bit the dust. The phones are dying. Goodness. Yep. See, there you go. Rose said there's a group. There's lots of groups on Facebook. The groups actually set up too. Yeah. My Ohio phone group, we had a little section set up in there for used equipment. If you're from Ohio, we can get you in on that one, the Discord, but the Facebook group is shut down because they didn't like it. Amazon sells a cheap Chinese tent. Just got a 3x3 for like $70, and my 4x8 was like $100. Yeah, and see, if you're inside, if you're in a room, right, where you have the ability to shut these blinds and or maybe cover the windows, the zipper seal, the light leak, all of that stuff isn't an issue because this room will be dark as soon as I walk out of here and shut the light switch off. You know what I'm saying? This is what we call our lung room. So we control everything inside of these tents from what's happening out here in this lung room. Pop-up fish house. Yeah, there's so many ways to do it. There is. Yep, support local business. All right, let's get down to business as we're talking about it. We're at 7:33. It's actually 7:37. All right, we're going to jump to the bottom. All right, I didn't miss much, maybe 2 or 3. Let's get ready to spin this. Everybody got it in? Everybody got their hashtag in? Need a minute? We need a minute. What can I say? William Gruber, thanks for coming in, man. We're having a pretty good night. Hope you're having a good night, too. Yep, Jesse used a Mylar heating blanket. Pam said, I still have my AC Infinity big tent. I guess I live too far in the woods for someone to come and get it for half price. Never used it. See? Look, right there. Pam Tanner, if you're looking for a tent, an AC Infinity tent, shoot a DM to Pam Tanner. Look at that. She's for half off the price. You could be nice and just donate a little extra, more than the half price. I think it's a brand new tent, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she's been trying to get rid of that tent for a minute. So if you are in need, shoot Pam Tanner a DM, and you might be able to get yourself a deal on a new tent. All right, caught up on comments. Let's get this comment down out of the way. Are we ready, guys? Good luck, everybody. We got 69 people in on this one. Hashtag Terpstick for those terpene-infused lip balm from Sir Steve-O. Who's it gonna be? There you go, Pam. Sir Steve-O is asking what size tent was it again? Scott Burns. Are you still here, man? If so, you're the lucky winner of some Terpsticks. Yeah, and Pam said that is a brand new, never used tent. I thought so. She told me it was still in the box, I believe. I think she opened the box to see it, but yeah, see, we're getting some action in the comments now. Oh, we got him. Scott Burns is here. So Scott, if you could, please do me a favor. Shoot a message to Sir Steve-O. That's going to be this awesome gentleman right here you see in the comments in the bottom left corner of the screen right now. Shoot him a DM, and he will let you know how to redeem that gift, that prize. I'm sorry. Yeah, Pam said it was just too big for my space, and I waited too long to try to send back. Yeah. And she's Southern Ohio, Southeast, I believe. Yeah, because the shipping on that is probably going to be, there it is. It's a 3x3 by 72. The shipping on that would probably be pretty pricey to ship it. Okay, cool. Scott said Sir Steve-O already knows him, so we'll make sure he gets a hold of you, bud, and you'll be able to redeem that prize. Let's get rid of that. All right, guys, it is 7:40. We're about 10 minutes past what I wanted to be. I'm going to jump off here. We're going to roll out with a commercial, as always. And as always, if you guys need anything, feel free to shoot me a DM over at my personal page, Christopher Fisher. You can DM me also at Purple Harez Gardens, the page. If you're not following at Purple Harez Gardens, the page, that's the only place we're broadcasting the live anymore on my end. We do the GrowFam TV, we do the YouTubes and stuff, X and Rumble for GrowFam, but I'm no longer trying to share that over there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet with the fact that we can't broadcast to the groups anymore, but it's getting difficult to maintain a group, a page, a personal profile, and all that. So definitely get over to Purple Harez Gardens page, give us a like, give us a follow. The more people we get over there, the more active I'll start to be over there. It's just, this is a busy time of year for me, and things will pick back up again in the fall. So again, as always, shoot me a DM if you have any questions, you have any ideas, you want to come up on one of these lives on Tuesday night, hang out, and, talk it out with us, and got any special topics or anything you want to show off, shoot me a DM. We'll get you up here. Until then, we'll see you guys next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, Talk It Out Tuesday. But again, don't forget, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, you'll catch us all here for the end of Summer Jam from GrowFam TV next week. Love you guys.